हेलो भाई लोग। हेलो बेंटली। हेलो यश। क्या हाल है भाई, क्या हाल है? वन इज़ एन एक्सेलेंट गेम बट टेल गेम्स की बात अलग है भाई। ये हुई ना बात, अर्ली टू स्ट्रीम अर्ली टू बेड। हेलो नमन भाई, व्हाट्सअप। चलो तो भाई हम लोगों ने चैप्टर कह रहा हूँ, एपिसोड 1, एपिसोड 2 एंड एपिसोड 3 पिछली स्ट्रीम में निपटा दिया है। अब बचे हैं एपिसोड 4 एंड द फिनाले एपिसोड 5। हेलो, लाइक रहेगा भाई, थैंक यू नमन भाई। हेलो सिंफुल।
How much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open
यस
doors.
विनायक, 3 हो गए।
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Big B. And
थोड़ा मिस कर दिया
thanks
तूने
for
विनायक,
covering for me
पर
last
कोई
time,
नहीं।
too.
Big B, how could you do this to me?
I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it, just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
राम राम गौरव।
It was a good show, but you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
अरे विनायक भाई, तो
Baby,
बेंटली की आईडी से क्यों नहीं आता भाई?
you guys, really, I mean it.
नोबडी नोज यू मैन।
Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
तेरे को तेरे रियल नाम से तो कोई नहीं जानता भाई इधर।
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on him.
लॉल नमन भाई।
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled.
भाई वो चैट
Don't extract every single
चैट में
slug
थोड़ा
of
कम
silver.
पढ़ूंगा,
He's
ठीक है ना,
liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
क्योंकि गेम थोड़ा डिमांड नहीं करता चैट पढ़ना।
Easy there.
समझो बात को।
You
बाप
can't
रे।
keep bleeding this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Please, Big B, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
हाँ नमन भाई, वही है ये। एंड्रोर हेलो भाई।
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind, we'd appreciate the headroom.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Naman bhai doing dirty.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could I get some quiet in here?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Sorry.
There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, you'll be fine for light duty, if he can
ले दिया
figure
तीसरे
out
से
what
नमन
to
भाई
do.
ने.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I can still hear you.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well.
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder him.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the crooked man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the crooked man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The crooked man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. The book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice...
I'll do better. We'll do better. We have to be better than them, or what's the point?
Right, exactly. Thank you. Look, I'm sorry that I have to bring all this up, but I think it's important. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Hold on. Who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
अच्छा बेटा.
And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for. Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Blue-eyed.
Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. What do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
ये कैसे पॉज हो गया भाई? What?
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Marissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around if I came by.
Let's just say I've been better.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work. Huh.
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for. You found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
You can try. Go ahead. It might work.
Crane wasn't the murderer. The open arms was a setup. You sent me there. Was there someone else you wanted me to find there?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense?
Are you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
It's okay. Take your time.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith 412.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it? You mind if I just...
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. Not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons... If you take them off...
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
अरे
That was abrupt.
I'm gonna send a message.
FX हेलो भाई
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
Don't worry. Man, she couldn't talk because of the magic, but we managed to understand each other. I did my job, my way. What did you expect?
Do you really want to know? Because you have given me reason to doubt you. Surely even you can see that.
You have to trust me, Snow. And I'm pretty sure she left convinced we're on the right track.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Even if there isn't much to it, it's still our best lead. It's worth looking into.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back.
हेलो ऋषभ
She was looking for financial assistance.
हेलो
I told
ओमकार
her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
हेलो Ryzen
I have other matters to attend to.
कितनी तेज़ आवाज़ कर रखी है खुद की। आवाज़ तेज़ आ रही है क्या मेरी? तो बोलो ना फिर मुंह से भाई अपने, मुझे क्या पता। गेम की आवाज़ बढ़ानी है तो बोलो। तो भाई जब ब्लैक में करते हैं तो नंबर शो होते हैं क्या? सेटिंग में डिसेबल कर सकते हैं? यस कर सकते हो तुम, मैंने विदाउट नंबर से खेला है। क्या शुभ बॉय प्लेइंग टेलटेल गेम? यस आई लव टेलटेल गेम्स। Ryzen.
Oh. What do you want?
आवाज़ डिसेबल कर दूं?
You're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
ठीक है भाई।
Right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back? It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast?
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he...
मैंने गेम की आवाज़ फुल कर दिया, ठीक है ना। स्टार वॉर रिमिक्स चला दो भाई, ये 3 बंदे देख रहे हैं ना, ये भी छोड़ के भाग जाएंगे स्ट्रीम। ट्रू डिटेक्टिव का मैटर एमसी लग रहा है, मतलब
He went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one
Talk about
little
living in
thing.
the past.
Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
मैटर नहीं। मैथ्यू मैगोन क्या?
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks,
बिन्नो एकदम बढ़िया भाई।
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Snow told me you went to her for some
ये वही
financial
है
help.
कार्तिक
Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should
जिन
do
कंपनी ने
this
वॉकिंग
on
डेड
our own.
डेवलप
Maybe
करी
just
है,
going to
उन्होंने ही डेवलप करी है अभी।
complicate
I called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first.
मैं
What
कौन
if
हो
we
गए?
did have
मैं कौन
something
हो
to
गए?
say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the Crooked Man off the street. You don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own,
No.
Hello,
please
Sahil.
don't.
एक हेलो।
tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
नल्ले
We're
डॉन
used to a certain kind
तो
of
बैठ
lifestyle,
बैठ वहाँ पर
okay?
आ
We
रहा हूँ
couldn't
तेरे
just
पास
give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
अच्छा अरे ऐसा बोलो ना, इंटरस्टेलर का एक्टर है. एक्टर का नाम लिख लो भाई, किसे याद है एक्टर का नाम?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just, A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes.
And we can't come to the phone
Are you
right
gonna get
now,
that?
so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
What the fuck was that?
Ah, don't worry about it. Probably just a wrong number. Really, I think we're one digit off from some pizza place. The phone rings off the hook sometimes.
You do know I'm on a murder case, don't you? And as far as I'm concerned, wasting my time is an obstruction of justice. You want me to arrest you?
No, Bigby, I'm sorry. We've been getting horrible phone calls. It's the Crooked Man's people, trying to collect, and we aren't safe, even in our own home.
We owe some money.
Finally. All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
Well, you're done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
अरे लकी पॉन के लिए बोल रहा था वैसे तो ये बुचर शॉप I will go to the lucky pawn.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you,
नहीं बनना.
Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Only Walking Dead, all 4 seasons, and this Wolf Among Us.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a
खेलूंगा.
surprise.
Sheriff. Come back later, Toad. I have stuff to do. Wait. Another second, all right? I'm just trying to do a bit of business.
I'm not
अच्छा
taking the
साहिल
coat.
ऐसा है.
It's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat. It was
नहीं है fix मत
Faith's
बता.
coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I
Good
think
morning,
the
FX.
off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
What are you complaining to him for?
Give me a break, Toad. This is your own damn fault. You buy a car, but you don't save money for this? And what happened to that car, right? Let's talk about that.
हाँ मेरी गलती थी पता है
Smashed to
मुझे.
a tin can because you had to play rough with the woodsman.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass haircoat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the own lays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit? I know who you're talking about.
Og Frey?
The Crooked Man, right? This is his place. Those are his loans. Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
ये साउंड कमांड इनसाइड जोक था. फिक्स तो मैं
How
समझ
the
नहीं
hell do
आएगा
you
ये.
expect me to get a glamour then?
इसका
It's not
रेफरेंस.
like I've got a lot of options, you know. It's just tough, is all. Just do what I fucking say, alright? Leave the coat, find another one. Fine, I'm leaving, but I'm taking the coat with me. Toad, if you're gonna be out like this, can't you at
Sahil
least
bhai.
wear a bigger hat?
Have a good day.
आरटी ने बुकोंग को दे दिया.
Drop by anytime.
Fuck you too.
It really grows on you.
ये सही था.
Look,
ये तो best है.
I told you I work here, and I do, okay? So don't look so surprised. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
I'll be asking the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine.
भैया मैं गेट खोल के आता हूँ, ठीक है?
ये पबजी वाला है क्या?
2 मिनट लेंगे मुझे. हेलो आई एम बैक. अगर कोई अभी भी है तो अच्छा बेटा वेंटली. मुझे फिर जाना पड़ेगा अभी 5-10 मिनट के लिए, बट अभी हूँ मैं 5 मिनट्स के लिए.
Because I'm not a
Get the manager.
And unless it's bar trivia, I don't think I can help much anyway.
Where's the manager? Why isn't he here?
Maybe I'm the manager. You ever think of that?
I know you aren't. So where is he?
I don't know. I don't keep tabs on him. He's probably out getting shit-faced and eating cows right now. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later?
नहीं नहीं,
It wouldn't be good
उठना
for me
पड़ता है बार
if
बार.
he sees your face when he walks in. So, I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back. You know?
I still think you're hiding something, Jack. Maybe the axe is
खाना
back
खाना
here.
पड़ेगा मुझे
It's
अभी.
not.
It was bad enough in the woodsman's hands. If it's not here, I need to track down that psycho who had it last.
It's not here.
You better hope not.
भिंडी और रोटी.
Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
अरे बाप रे, इतने सारे जगह.
Just my luck. Reminds me of Briar Rose.
You're not touching anything, are you? Oh, okay then.
ये चिराग रखा है यहाँ पे.
Hey, look with your eyes, not your hands, okay?
बेटा कहाँ जा रहा है?
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
Jack?
Yeah?
When was the woodsman here?
Was who here?
The woodsman. Because the axe was here, but it's gone. Did he pawn it? He usually doesn't let that thing out of his sight.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit.
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just...
My fucking...
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your axe so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
Woody, calm down. Your axe isn't here.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What? It isn't?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snappy.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
You work with the Crooked Man. And until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a sting, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers. And Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna led you to, you know.
Tell me everything you know right now about the murders and the Crooked Man.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Cool it, Woody.
We don't need the business office involved in this shit. I just want what's mine. My axe.
Will you get out of here? Go home.
Not until this fucker gives me my axe. Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
ओए, वहाँ पे है।
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay there. There she is. Hey, assholes. I found her.
नहीं मत मार।
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact...
आओ भाई भिंडी खा लो।
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Right.
Attacked him.
क्या वीडियो?
Oh, I know. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, goblins,
मजा आ
the
गया भाई.
fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have?
Nothing.
Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle. It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. If I can find the mirror piece there,
I can find the Crooked Man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
He ain't going anywhere.
Will Mary be there?
You want me to draw you a picture? I don't fucking know. You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here. Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke? Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get...
It's my job. I'll get him.
All right, go.
आवाज़ चली गई यार इसकी। आवाज़ चली गई, हेडफोन ख़राब हो गया मेरा। मेरी आवाज़ तो आ रही है, गेम की आवाज़ नहीं आ रही लेकिन। नहीं, ग्लिच नहीं है, मेरी आवाज़, हेडफोन मेरा ख़राब हो गया है। हाँ रुको रुको रुको। आ गई। हेलो भानु, हेलो पुडिंग। यार मेरे हेडफोन्स के जो वायर है ना वो टैंगल हो जाते हैं, पता नहीं क्यों। अभी मैं तुम्हें फ़ोटो, अभी रुको, मैं ना डिस्कॉर्ड पे फ़ोटो डाल रहा हूँ खींच के, वो देखना तुम। पता नहीं क्या दिक्कत है भाई। अब तो सर्दियाँ भी चली गई, सर्दियों में भी वायर टैंगलों में समझता हूँ लिटरली भाई। मेरा अभी तुम्हें दिखाता हूँ, एक सेकेंड। ये हालत है मेरे हेडफोन के वायर की। साला पता नहीं क्या दिक्कत है, मैं वायरलेस हेडफोन ले रहा हूँ अब। बहुत हो गया भाई वायर्ड का। मैंने उस पर डाल दिया है, डिस्कॉर्ड पर डाल दिया है, देख सकते हो तुम क्या हालत है मेरे वायरस की।
Bigby Wolf? What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down.
I'm gonna take a look around. You don't mind.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right
क्या
back.
दबाया इसने?
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
इसने कुछ दबाया साले ने.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
कोई सा तो बटन दबाया बड़वे ने.
Shit.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
What's the problem? I'm just coming back to give you a hand.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Fierce लग रहा है मुझे भी.
Come on, damn it.
Just give me the magic mirror shard and I'll leave you alone. You can go back to whatever it is you're doing here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
Just open the door, Johann. It won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do. Why are you doing this? I'm not part of their crew.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I knew this would happen.
इसके गलत मारा
Didn't
मैंने.
know when.
Shh. is this place?
I told you, Big P. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it, you can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out. So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff. Chains? Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same. These are raw materials for making magic. Anti-Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Shut up.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's, brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
What the hell is that? I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine. No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore. That sick piece of...
कमीना आदमी.
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
मिल गया.
Hey, hold on. I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are. You really still are the big bad wolf. Is this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives, tormenting people?
Don't play innocent with me, Butcher. You screwed with me up front. Don't cry foul, 'cause you got it in the end.
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
You're going to protect me.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one
क्या
moment,
होना ही
please.
है?
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out? All right.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Crane was carrying it for part of the night, at least.
Windark is coming, yes.
It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping,
Yes,
and then
yes.
riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking
Yes,
about her. That explains
yes,
it.
yes.
You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now.
मैं क्लिक कर रहा हूँ
We're
खुद
trying to
ही.
catch a murderer,
Masterpiece,
and
Last
they're-
of Us, Masterpiece गए.
They're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Tony. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Toad, come here.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad.
बोले
How many
मेरा
times have I told you to
कंगना
get
धीरे
glamored up?
धीरे.
You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend. That's a slippery slope, that is.
Colin stays in my apartment. It's a lot different than a 3-foot-tall frog walking the streets.
What the fuck,
If a
yaar?
pig doesn't have to go, I shouldn't either. Okay. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me
I already
boy to
have a
stay.
life partner, bro.
I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. It's so glamorous.
My PC.
I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human. I see. Anything for Bluebeard. But old Toad doesn't even draw enough water to merit a response. I guess I know where I'm going. What a crock of shite. Government by the fables, for the fables, my arse.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone. Well, did you or didn't you? Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that? What could those girls have done?
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby,
Mirror,
we
mirror,
don't
it's
have a
not
lot
a
of
poet,
time.
damn it.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense
Hello,
street
Noxer.
justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
1K before Diwali. Let's hope, man. Hello, Barney.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street.
Thank you,
but
Yash.
you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine, lead on.
लखनऊ कब आ रहे हो? पता नहीं यार. जब आऊँगा तेरे से मिलूँगा ज़रूर.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Some kind of a fucking joke to you. What did I tell you? Stop laughing at me.
Go ahead.
Yeah?
You got a job to do.
I ain't scared.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
What the fuck? अरे मुझे लगा था मैं झूठ नहीं बोल रहा यार. मुझे लगा था ये कुत्ता ही है वुल्फ. Fuck. यही था क्रिकेट मैन. उसके हाथ भी मैच हो रहे थे उससे. मैंने लगा था कि यही आइटम है. अगली बार से ना मैं बोला करूँगा जो मुझे लगेगा ना. आई विल स्पीक इट आउट. आई डोंट नो. फक मैन. रुको यार मैं चाय के लिए बोल के आता हूँ ज़रा एक बार. लेट्स ड्रिंक सम टी. चाय चाय चाय. कंगना धीरे धीरे बोले तेरी पायल धीरे धीरे.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the
Okay, नहीं
accommodating, so
my bad. Okay, नहीं मुझे लगा हाँ वो क्रिकेट मैन नहीं है. सही है. वो है क्रिकेट मैन जो वहाँ बैठा हुआ है.
but you handled it.
ये रहा.
You did well. You can go now.
ये तो कोई
Thank
नया
you,
चेहरा
sir.
है. ये तो मुझे नहीं पता था कौन है ये. Nice thing. Thank you, Mayank. Hello.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
सब मिले हुए
Why
हैं
don't you have
भाई.
a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
क्या बात है. टसन तो है लौंडे में हैं. आई पेचे. एक हेलो ब्रो. आ गए ऑफिस से मयंक तुमने जॉब कब से ज्वाइन करी? तुमने बताया नहीं मुझे यार. गलत बात है यार.
I've heard stories about you.
You should have told me, man.
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
ये बड़ी हराम औरत है भाई. चलो डिसीजन देखते हैं अपने. Did you send Colin to the farm? You and 85% of players decided Colin should not go to the farm. Definitely, man. Did you attempt to remove the ribbon? Why removing the attempt to remove the ribbon was a good choice. पता नहीं लोगों ने क्यों नहीं ली. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? Oh, people went to the other place first. वैसे उसमें पॉन शॉप पे जाने का कोई वो नहीं था. फ़ायदा नहीं था पहले. Did you send out to the farm? Oh fuck man. यहाँ पे मैं चैट पढ़ने में बिजी हो गया था तो मैं सुन नहीं पाया था क्या डायलॉग थे. आई थिंक आई सेंट हिम टू द फार्म. नहीं भेजना चाहिए था मुझे. Did you respond to the crooked man? Let us cigarette. क्या बात है भाई. हेलो रोहित भाई. कैसी लगी ब्रदरहुड आपको? वर्क फ्रॉम होम है अभी तो ट्रेनिंग पीरियड है. अच्छा मतलब क्या मतलब जॉब क्या है तुम्हारी ये बताओ. कौन सी कंपनी है? क्या मतलब क्या प्रोफाइल है? थोड़ा बताना चाहो अगर तो डिस्कॉर्ड में बता सकते हो. डीएम में मुझे अगर यहाँ नहीं बताना चाह रहे तो. All right, gentlemen, the final episode begins. Episode 5. Cry Wolf. Here we go.
I mean,
explore
your
kiya.
eyes
Nice.
and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
How's baby girl?
I can avoid it.
13 आंसले के 3 बनते हैं. अब वो खेलो रेवलेशंस खेलो.
No.
Holly's sister.
रोहित भाई नाम रख लिया आपने? नामकरण हो गया?
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Telltale Game presents The Wolf Among Us. डेविगल बढ़िया है, सो हमको हैंडल करने में घनी मेहनत जा रही है। ऐसा है क्या? हाँ, वो बड़ा भी हो रहा है ना, तो अटेंशन चाहिए उसे भी। फॉलआउट 4 वे बेटर। हाँ, वो तो है ही भाई, अच्छी आरपीजी बनाई है Bethesda ने। ऑल द मैंने सुना है फॉलआउट 4 का आरपीजी मैकेनिक इज नॉट दैट ग्रेट। People still prefer RPG mechanics में Fallout 1, 2, Vegas, 3.
You must be tired.
एक सेकंड में आया। उसे बचाना पड़ता है ना। क्यों ऐसा, क्यों ऐसा, मतलब समझा नहीं मैं। अच्छा, ताकि वो मतलब उसके कुछ नखून वखून ना मार दे हैं, ऐसा कुछ, मतलब कुछ चीज़ ना मार दे उसके, क्योंकि अभी वो भी खुद भी तो वो छोटा ही है अभी। मुझे तो यही लग रहा है। हाँ भाई, आ गए। हाँ, ये फिक्स आ गया भाई, आओ। ब्लडबॉर्ड भाई, स्पाइडरमैन 2 खेली आपने? भाई वो ब्लड बॉट नहीं है, वो ब्लड जॉर्ड है।
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest.
जरा थोड़ा तमीज से रहो यश जायसवाल, नहीं तो तुम्हारी पिटाई हो जाएगी। मैं एक्सटेंड गेट बंद करके आता हूँ। आया बस। जल्दी आ गया मैं। अरे छोटा है ना, हाँ वही मैं समझ गया था। वो अभी तो 2 साल का हो गया ना यार। करना भी चाहता है कंट्रोल कितना हाँ मैं समझ गया। ईशान ने खेली है, मेरे नहीं खेली। ईशान कौन है अभी? अच्छा, आपकी सिस्टर का बेटा, वो जो आता रहता था पहले, फॉल गाइस वगैरह खेलता रहता था, उसी की बात कर रहे हो? भाई क्या मजा आता था यार जब वो स्ट्रीम पे आता था ईशान। आई थिंक वही है वो, है ना? नाम भूल गया मैं शायद।
You want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Don't misunderstand the situation here. We are not friends. You're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff. and I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now. Ever since I came aboard these shores. You know, Fabletown's been
Yeah, it was great, not me.
my humble ventures.
What are you talking about?
Never said a bad word.
Just what are you talking about?
I've just been left in relative peace, I think puts it best.
मेरे ज़्यादा गेम खेल लेता है अब तो बड़ा हो गया होगा वो 2 साल हो गए उस बात को तो फॉल गाइस स्ट्रीम को 2 या 3 साल हो जाएंगे
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of
10 plus हो गया
cooperating.
होगा वो तो yes
So don't waste the silver.
भाई 12 साल का जब
down, Jersey.
12 साल का जब बच्चा हो जाता है ना तो 12 साल के बाद तो वो बहुत जल्दी बड़ा होता है
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves.
Tried to kill me or destroying this town. You killed those women.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Women.
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the pudding and pie.
Women.
Did I now?
Women.
I assume by your confidence in accusing me,
Women.
you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment.
I know
of
you
evidence.
did. I don't need evidence.
Perhaps. I know you did it.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do, for your own sake. But no, I didn't kill anyone. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No. I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
Bye, Rohit,
What
bye.
do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than
That's
a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged. Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis! You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
You think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him! Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit, but he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Welcome back, man.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Got him! Now!
Le. हाँ? दबाया था मैंने.
Oh God. Oh.
This way.
Come on, Dwayne.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Good idea. Good idea. Building to building जाना better है.
What was that?
अरे अरे यार fuck. अरे यार मुझे उस पे जाना था यार.
Take him off!
I can't.
Hello, Ankit.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
क्या बात है, नाइस मयंक, नाइस, कॉन्ग्रेट्स। नहीं टकला नहीं है वुल्फ भाई, इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं आती स्ट्रीम का। डिस्कॉर्ड ज्वाइन करो भाई, वहाँ पे डालता हूँ मैं अपनी स्ट्रीम की लिंक जब भी लाइव जाता हूँ। गेम एंड होने वाला है, क्या बात है एच नाइट। चल एच नाइट मेरे से कोई सवाल कर तू इस गेम से रिलेटेड, चॉइसेस वगैरह से रिलेटेड। मैं बताता हूँ मैंने क्या चॉइसेस ली हैं यार। मुझे उसकी गाड़ी पे कूदना था यार, वो जो बंदा था ना क्रिकेट मैन। अब मुझे पता नहीं था कि वो उसकी गाड़ी है, नहीं तो मैं उस पर कूदता पहले। मुझे बचपन में लगता था ये गेम वुल्वरीन के बारे में है। एक तरीके से वुल्वरीन ही है ये, बट लेकिन ये डिटेक्टिव है तो ये वुल्फ ही, भेड़िया। नॉट एग्जैक्टली वुल्वरीन, ही इज़ अ वेयरवुल्फ, नॉट वुल्वरीन, ही इज़ अ वेयरवुल्फ। भाई ओमकार ये गेम खेलो तुम, गेम बढ़िया है। हाँ लास्ट एपिसोड चल रहा है, मैं गेम ख़त्म होने वाली है। कल खेली मैंने 5 घंटा, अभी 2 घंटे होने वाले हैं गेम खेलते खेलते। कल रात को वापस, हाँ आया था ना वापस, सुबह तक स्ट्रीम करी थी 4 बजे तक। मैं वापस आया था 3 बजे वापस आया मैं, 3 से 5 स्ट्रीम करी और 12 से 3 सो गया था फिर मैं डिनर करके। ना मैन आई एम फेड अप विद टेल नॉट माई थिंग। क्यों भाई, कितने बड़े तो स्टोरीज होती हैं इनमें, क्या दिक्कत क्या है इसमें। मैं वीडियो एडिट कर रहा था तो तुम खेल रहे थे, लेकिन नींद आ रही थी इसलिए फिर। अच्छा सब देख रहा हूँ बेटा, कैसे गॉड ऑफ वॉर का कंटेंट डाला जा रहा है मयंक। भाई मेरे गॉड ऑफ वॉर शॉर्ट्स पे व्यूज़ तो अच्छे आ रहे हैं, लेकिन उनसे सब्सक्राइबर नहीं आ रहे। वुकॉन्ग पे उल्टा था, वुकॉन्ग पे इतने व्यूज़ नहीं आ रहे थे शॉर्ट्स पे, पर लेकिन उससे सब्सक्राइबर आ रहे थे। चीटिंग है, क्या चीटिंग है भाई। कि 3 गेम क्वेरी अंटिल डॉन एंड टेलटेल गेम जॉन, आई एम जस्ट बोर्ड। बस भाई अब एक्शन लाओ गेम प्ले में। बेटा रहने दो ओमकार, तुम्हें तो वो क्या नाम है उस गेम का, एलन वेक 2 तो तुमने बड़े शौक से खेल ली, उसमें तो एक्शन भी नहीं है इतना। क्या मस्त चाय बनी है। मेरा कल वाले पे 1.2 के पहुंचा है, बाकी कोई चला ही नहीं यार, पहले के 2 भी तो चले हैं, 700-800 व्यूज़ आ गए उस पर। और महंग तुम चलने की बात मत करो भाई, ऑलमोस्ट 1 मिलियन व्यूज़ होने वाले हैं उस पर। वो जो डूम का वो डाल रखा है शॉट, बाप रे वो कितने यार महंग एक काम करना, 1 सेकंड मैं देख लेता हूँ अपने आप ही। आई गेस हाईएस्ट व्यू शॉट वही है डूम वाला है ना, 900 जिस पे 900 के वो हैं व्यूज़। मेरे को देखना है उसको, मुझे आई वांट टू सी द एनालिटिक्स ऑफ दैट शिट। एक सेकेंड, हाँ तो RE2 रीमेक का एच नाइट RE2 रीमेक का गेम प्ले कब से अच्छा हो गया भाई। इट वॉज वेरी सिंपल। क्या अच्छा है उसके गेम प्ले में, कुछ भी अच्छा तो नहीं है, कुछ अच्छा नहीं है भाई। स्टॉप कोपिंग भाई, कोई गेम प्ले अच्छा नहीं है एलन वेक 2 का। खेला है मैंने वो थोड़ा बहुत, नथिंग स्पेशल। हाँ भाई एक बात बताओ, पहले तो मैं एच नाइट को मॉड बना देता हूँ। वेट अ मिनट, अबे ठीक है भाई, मैं विनायक भाई तू जा सकता है, किसी और का वक्त थ्रू देखना है क्योंकि मेरी लाइट चली गई। मैं क्या काम करना तुम, डू वन थिंग, ये जो शॉट है ना, ये डूम 2016 वाला 900 के जिस पे व्यूज़ हैं, इससे मुझे एनालिटिक्स में जाओ और चेक करके बताओ कि इससे सब्सक्राइबर कितने गेन हुए हैं। हाउ मेनी सब्सक्राइबर डिड यू गेन फ्रॉम दिस? ओके आई जॉइन डिस्कॉर्ड। यस अंकित, अंकित मैं जब भी लाइव जाता हूँ ना, मैं चैट डिस्कॉर्ड के अपने चैट हेयर सेक्शन में ना वो डाल देता हूँ लिंक, क्योंकि यूट्यूब साला भड़वा है, नोटिफिकेशन नहीं देता है, तो तुम्हें वहाँ से पता लग जाएगी कि मैं लाइव जा रहा हूँ। हेलो अंकित, आई एम अ न्यूबी, नो प्रॉब्लम मैन। मैंने 3 बार ट्राई किया मेंबरशिप लेने का, नहीं हुआ। ओमकार डू यू हैव ए आईफोन एप्पल? ट्राई यूजिंग लैपटॉप और कंप्यूटर, शायद उससे हो जाए। यार गुस्सा आता है भाई मुझे यूट्यूब, यार यूट्यूब ना चूतिया है भाई यूट्यूब, मतलब साला बंदा सामने से मतलब डोनेशन भी कर रहा है उसे, मैं अरे हाँ, तो उससे दिक्कत होगी यार ओमकार, आईफोन वालों को दिक्कत होती है भाई। विंडोज़ से ट्राई करो, विंडोज़ या एंड्रॉयड से ट्राई करो। 583 सब्स, ओके मैंग, थैंक यू भाई। चलो लाइट आ गई है, वी गोना कंटिन्यू। अरे इट्स नॉट वाईटी इशू, इट्स माइन, मेरा कार्ड की एक सेटिंग। अच्छा ऐसा है क्या? ठीक है पर कोई नहीं, तुम्हारे कार्ड की सेटिंग डिसेबल्ड है, पर मैं तब भी गाली यूट्यूब को दूंगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। अरे यार कोई नहीं ओमकार, इट्स ओके मैन, यू ऑलरेडी डोनेटेड 200 रुपीज़ थ्रू UPI, दैट्स इनफ ब्रो। अरे विनायक है क्या स्ट्रीम पे अभी? भाई विनायक मेरे से पता है कितना झूठ बोलता है, यूँ कह रहा कि मैंने वुल्फ अमंग अस ना H-Night की स्ट्रीम पे देखा था। मैंने कहा यार H-Night ने कब स्ट्रीम कर दिया वुल्फ अमंग अस, मैं तो फॉलो करता हूँ उसका चैनल, मुझे तो नहीं दिखा आज तक। फिर मैं स्ट्रीम बंद करके मैंने देखा उसके चैनल पे कि वुल्फ अमंग अस कहाँ पड़ा हुआ है, कहीं भी नहीं है। फिर मैंने उसको मैसेज किया, उससे कंफर्म किया, वो कहता है मैंने स्ट्रीम ही नहीं किया। क्या गांजा फूकता है भाई। चलो ओमकार, ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर स्टडीज, मिलते हैं बाद में। यूट्यूब भी लाइक दे रुपया देगा 150 रुपया देगा।
Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Phone पे
Please,
खेला था
Sheriff.
H-Night, nice.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
I'll arrest you too if I have to.
Go ahead. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I didn't
fucking— You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. You think that'll help? You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead.
मस्ती करती रहती है अपने को। मुझे लगा कोई गेट पे है, कोई भी नहीं है गेट पे तो। पता नहीं किससे भौंक रही है। नींद में हो रही है, अभी नींद से सो के उठी है ना, इसलिए भौंके जा रही है। अभी नए वाले डूम शॉट पे शुभराज बीमार हो क्या? अंकित में समझा नहीं, तुमने एक ही बोला। I should probably read the Fable comics. They are set after. Okay, nice. Fable का गेम भी तो आ रहा है tonight. इतना promising तो नहीं लग रहा। अरे हाँ, ये लिखा तो यहाँ पे Fable book of Fables.
Arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them...
आगे?
What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die.
अच्छा.
Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you!
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet.
ठीक है मैन, करो करो.
Ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole?
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place.
Tonight I'm super excited for that.
And nobody would try to control us or use us.
I'll most likely
That was
100% the game.
Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking...
अच्छा वो फेबल अलग है ठीक है
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What
Got
I
it.
did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Fuck.
No, 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 no!
No man.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Just... Jesus.
मैंने गलती कर दी यार डिसीजन लेने में शायद कोई.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
फेथ भी ऐसे ही मरी थी, लिली भी ऐसे ही मरी थी, रिबन निकाल के अपना. I could have...
Fuck!
Get up.
I could have saved her. What do you think, Tonight?
Don't think so, Bigby.
अरे ले.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games,
Okay,
all right?
Tonight.
We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
All right, Georgie. Hello, Game Slayer.
How are you today?
Of course.
Bigby Wolf.
I hate her.
The big bad wolf.
I hate her.
You used to be something. They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Face me!
GG.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think? You show up with nothing but
क्या किया था इस नाइट तूने? इसको स्नो के पास ले गया था?
Proof. You'll never know the truth, and she'll barely stand to look at you.
मैं स्नो के पास लेके जाता हूँ इसको.
You're under arrest.
अरेस्ट करना ठीक है.
Trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
क्योंकि मर्डर तो मर गया ना, जॉर्जी को तो मार दिया. ये तो बिजनेसमैन है, चीजें कंट्रोल करता है. तो if we bring him to Snow, we'll get some answers.
I know, but we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
How could
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off?
Poor girls.
You think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
I already took care of Georgie, so drop it.
What
do you mean you took care of him?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're an...
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
But we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is
सही बात है।
ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Give me a break. You're so full of shit.
Well, I thought we could discuss this like civilized people, but apparently
For
that isn't
fuck's
going
sake.
to happen.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all in line.
You forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened.
Yep, exactly.
Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge.
Yep.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say...
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
Georgie
You're
फालतू
going
मारा
to
गया.
take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, Crooked Man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we get rid of him.
Too dangerous. Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a...
Look, Snow should decide what we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor,
But
so...
she's not the deputy mayor yet.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
अबे
Are you
यार,
sure? This
fuck.
isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
क्या करूँ, मार दूँ उसे?
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your
अरे यार
call.
बड़ी
Snow,
Just do what you think is
अबे
right.
oh, he's
Yes,
responsible.
Sheriff.
Lock him in. Rip his head
Do
off.
what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
अरे
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
you know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Oh my god.
Ah.
अब आया मजा. अब वो है प्रॉपर जस्टिस. ये बात.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
जेल में डालना चाहिए था क्या मुझे इसको? यार टाउन मेरे से डरता है, पर क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है, डरने दो भाई, डरने दो लोगों को. बेंच लेट देम बी अफ्रेड.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Don't like this ending. Nothing changed. Everything is how it was in the
Mr. Wolf,
in the start.
Flycatcher left his keys.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
यार मैं भी यही सोच रहा था एच नाइट.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
I should have locked him. हाँ वही वही.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
इम्प्रेजन करना.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Then carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I know this isn't your ideal situation here.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me.
Yes,
and she
Omkar.
said she liked that one the best.
It's already
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one.
near end.
They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Colin gets to stay.
That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it. You're all fucking corrupt.
I made some bad choices. मुझे इसको फार्म नहीं भेजना चाहिए था.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Congrats, Moon.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Same बात बोली इसने जो फेथ ने बोली थी.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
What the fuck was that twist? Okay, that was Wolf Among Us. The end, yep. मुझे एंडिंग ही समझ नहीं आई बहन जो क्या एंडिंग थी भाई वो जो फेथ ने स्टार्टिंग में जो फेथ ने सेम चीज़ बोली थी वही इस लड़के ने सेम चीज़ बोली है क्या था क्या वो समझा ही नहीं मैं समझ गया है tonight चलो भाई थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग इन आई विल कैच यू इन द नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम अब मैं अगला गेम कौन सा खेलूँगा मुझे भी नहीं पता है देखते हैं क्या होता है ठीक है सी यू लेटर बाय जीजीस